What up, everybody? It's your boy CG back at you guys give another crypto video. Been a little MIA. You guys know I've been doing a little work thing with UPS. Every time I come home, man, your boy be tired. On the bright side, though, got my Ledger Nano S. Um, Still haven't finished. It's a pretty simple and straightforward process to set it up. So I will, like I said, be doing a video about that because I know there are people out there who are new to crypto, currencies that watch me that they probably hear about, USB wallets, hardware wallets, don't quite take it seriously. It's kind of something that they just hear and they just like, oh, okay, that's cool. But you guys, if you guys are listening to me and you guys do plan on getting serious in cryptocurrencies and putting money in here and intend to make a decent amount of money on the side as an investment, whether it's for retirement, your main source of income, whatever the usage is for this space for you, I would suggest that you do invest in a Ledger Nano S. I'm not even gonna say hardware wallet because I'm not really a big fan of the Trezor. I heard the new Trezor is coming out and it might be a little lit, but as far as right now, what's on top, the Ledger Nano S is on top in my opinion. They have the Ledger Nano Blue coming out as well. It's a little bit more of an investment. I think about $200 more, but it supposedly comes with a whole bunch of updated new features that the original Ledger Nano S doesn't have. On top of it, also having a touchscreen compatible interface. So that's definitely something for you guys to keep an eye on. But it's crazy. We've actually touched $7,400 Bitcoin today. That's crazy. We actually crossed the market cap of 200 billion. We really are killing it right now. BitConnect is killing it too. I never invested into BitConnect and I haven't, started, but it seems like a platform. I'm not going to say that's going to be around forever. BitConnect might be around for another year to two to maybe three, pushing it if Bitcoin doesn't reach 100,000. Because once Bitcoin starts to hit that 50, I'm not even gonna say 50, that $100,000 range, 50 to $100,000 range, that's when you're gonna start seeing things, high yield investment programs like BitConnect and so on and so forth start to slow down. But for right now, BitConnect's on a roll. Wouldn't be surprised to see it at 500 in the future. Definitely something. I think Bitcoin Cash has been doing a crazy run up too. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash ran up like crazy. Um, the Sega 2X coins that Bitcoin is gonna supposed to produce. Let me see. I believe. Let's see. Last time I checked, the futures were like $2,000. The futures were like $2,000, I believe. Yeah, $1,600 for the futures right here. $1,600. Sega 2X coins are projected to be around that price range. It was around 2,000 like the other day, I believe. Yeah, right here it was like 2,000 something, 2,100. Let's see. Let's check out Vibe. It's crazy how mainstream adoption is really taking us to the next level. I never thought I would see Bitcoin, I mean, I knew I would see it, but by the end, by the next end of the year, I mean, we really might touch 10 G's, on Bitcoin. Vibe is up today. Vibe price is recovering nicely in the midst of this hard fork craziness. Circulating supply keeps getting updated. I like that. The market cap is going to increase as well with the circulating supply. We're still ranked 283 over here. Vibe is a lot of good news. Man, like you guys really miss out on a lot when you don't participate in the Slack because a lot of, juicy tidbits and pieces of information that a lot of people don't quite know yet or aren't even official statements of news just get dropped out of nowhere. And it's like, and it's crazy because it's not even like it's like tidbits that won't really affect Vibe. They're juicy things that can hint at the possible future of types of partnerships Vibe is going to start doing on this platform, and it's crazy. And I just don't see why people, wouldn't become active in the Slacks of things that they're heavily invested into. I myself have a heavy investment in Vibe, and among other coins as well. and I'm just looking forward to it. In other news, if you guys haven't noticed, who those of you who had invested in Hextra or on my team, whatever it may be, Hextra's website has been down. It kind of sucks, but BitConnect had its growing pains as well, and it's just a part of the process. I'm pretty sure, like, in my personal opinion, Hextra just wants to maintain its liquidity. Because look at it like this: if Hextra wants to hit the range that it says it's gonna hit, or just be on top the way BitConnect is just killing the game right now, they're gonna have to maintain their liquidity post ICO. And for people who have just this idea of, okay, let me jump in here, sell off, make 30, 40, 50x my money, and then just dip, that's kind of going against the plans that Hextra has for its platform. So I'm not saying that you guys won't make that money, but you guys have to understand that they are also running a business platform, and if we want to be happy in the long run, we want them to be successful as well. So for those of you who are kind of feeling some type of way about what's going on, even with Regal Coin, I heard Regal Coin is having some type of situation as well, and I'm pretty sure it's just part of the growing pains of being a lending platform in this space, and everybody's just looking for a quick buck. That's basically how I see it. So guys, don't panic. Like I said, BitConnect has its growing pains too. Everybody's complaining about how Hextra's founders aren't transparent or whatnot, or but you guys think about it, is Bitcoin's founders transparent? Like, come on, all we got from them was a white paper, and now look at Bitcoin taking over the world, kicking butt and taking names. I don't think anonymity. I said it right. I finally said her name right. Anonymity is the issue here. Like, look at BitConnect, it's kicking butt too. But if you guys do want to get in contact with Hextra, they actually do have a help page right here that I've been participating in. They had a little contest yesterday, interacting with the community. This is the official Hextra help or support page on Twitter. So guys, check it out. Hextra Help X. They did a pretty decent job, of making us, putting us at ease, throwing little campaigns, contests, and the like. Haven't heard from them since like a day or two ago, but shoot, you want them to talk to you every day? I mean, they already said what's going on. They're changing tweaks to the site. And hey, I mean, I have like a $500 investment in this, so it's whatever. Like, it's not like I'm not invested, or it's not like I'm trying to talk myself out of worrying or anything like that. It's just you have to believe in what you invest in. If it falls short, you can only blame yourself. You can't blame anybody else. But yeah, on top of that, China's exchanges are shifting business models. Apparently, they're moving into a more peer-to-peer format, which I think is pretty cool if they do, because it's more, it's more of a decentralized type of feel to the exchanges. But knowing them, more than likely is going to be a regulated type of exchange, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see how they pull that off. You guys are going to check out the article. I'm going to have it posted inside of the video description. Goldman Sachs is just talking about how Bitcoin is, as we all know, something that cannot be ignored. It is literally taking over. Bitcoin's market cap by itself, I believe, is, sorry, I have to scratch my ear. Like, sometimes I get like this really bad itch. Like, I have eczema, and man, you guys know how that can go when it comes, if you have eczema, like just skin conditions, dry skin, and it sucks sometimes. Market cap at 122 billion, 22.9 billion. That's crazy. $7,376 for some Bitcoin. And for those of you watching, you can buy Bitcoin piece by piece. Like, you can buy $10 of a Bitcoin, $100, $50, $30. There's a lot of people out there who think you really have to buy a whole Bitcoin to start participating. You don't. It's the same thing with all the cryptocurrencies. You could buy 0.1 of Dash for like a penny or 10. Not literally that you would spend only a penny on these coins, but just to give you guys an example, you guys can buy $5 of whatever it is, $1, $20, $30. You guys can spend what you got. It's not, you don't have to have a certain amount to get started into this space. Yeah, mainstream Bitcoin, man. Like, Bitcoin is going mainstream. This year was the year of the adoption. Was not even the year of the adoption. This year was the year of the kickoff, where everything is a go. Everything. It's the year of the alts, the year of Bitcoin finally getting the recognition it deserves. Now next year, I feel like 2018 is going to be all about how well Bitcoin can integrate, and even just cryptocurrencies in general can integrate into the real world as far as usage, investments, just all these different new areas that we have yet to traverse. And it's just going to be crazy when it really does cross that threshold and Bitcoin is in the not even Bitcoin, like cryptocurrencies in general is crossing into that $1 trillion stage, among with other heavy types of investments like the forex market, the stock market, all these different $1 trillion, half $1 trillion, $250 billion business, not businesses, I'm sorry, investment areas. It's just crazy. I'm really looking forward to seeing where Bitcoin can go. Is already changing how a lot of countries handle like their money, just transforming their cash into liquidity, and just being able to cut out the fiat system, and as a whole, for some people. I just really look forward to seeing what this thing can do. EOS is up at $1. It was like $1.33 the other day. I'm just like, what the freak? EOS is like $1.33. There was an EOS conference the other day, and I'm assuming that after them beating their chests, banging on their chests, telling everybody that EOS is going to take over, they gained some notoriety, and they just started to have a run up. Among other honorable mentions, I'm really looking forward to Hacking ICO and participating in that. For those of you who aren't aware, Hacking is only going to have 20 million tokens, 15% of which are going to be burned, I believe. And they're supposed to be basically a hacker-based cybersecurity platform for crypto space, and I'm really interested in that. I've been telling everybody innovations in our space and that lead to security are a must and need to be invested in. It is just something that I feel needs more attention in this space, and not to say it's not receiving it, but a large amount of investment needs to be pointed in that direction, because that's what we need to keep these crazy situations that can hurt our environment or our investment as a whole. So yeah, well, that's it for today, everybody. Yeah, I did say I was gonna do that Ledger Nano tutorial, and it's just been so crazy, guys. Like, I just come home, I just be so tired, and then before you know it, the day's gone. I don't know. I'm pretty sure some of you out there have worked, the night jobs, 2 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You guys know how that can go if you've done it before. So yeah, I do my best to just post, but as soon as I really start making extremely big gains in this field, I may just quit and just devote myself to this full time once again, like I was before. I started working there, and just really be here because I really love the connection I made with all my subscribers, people reaching out, people commenting on my comments on other videos who know me. It's just cool. They know me from my videos, and just just people acknowledging my work, what I put into my YouTube channel, people acknowledging the time I take to really talk about these things with people. But yeah, this is your boy CG, everybody. Peace. I'm out. God bless.